So we'll continue with our water conservation interventions because they have proven to be effective. We've been able to save more water than any bulk augmentation scheme could have supplied us with in the short term. But that doesn't mean that we're only focusing on water usage. We are also looking at alternative sources of water, and we are in the process of accelerating a lot of our supply schemes for emergency purposes. And so we are currently working on drilling down of boreholes and well points into some of the aquifers within our region. We're also looking at setting up 2 desalination plants. One is already in operation and that has been in operation for some time already. And then we're looking at a water reuse plant, which is really the recycling of wastewater at the Zandvliet wastewater treatment plant. So that hybrid solution is what is going to move us to become a far more water secure city and water secure region. And there are partners all over our region that understand that this is the vision and are actively working in their own fields to ensure that we can build a far more water secure Western Cape. Well, in terms of worst case scenario, we have developed contingency plans. The city has already reduced the water pressure within our reticulation system, and that has saved a tremendous amount of water. We believe about 25 million litres of water is saved per day as a result of doing that. So worst case scenario is that we will look at further reducing the water pressure, and that may lead to intermittent supply. We will also, if the taps run dry, provide water tankers in different areas to ensure we can still provide water for essential use. And then we have different plans in place that looks at diverting additional water from other sources into our supply system as a backup plan. But our water supply schemes that I made reference to the borehole and the well points and the desalination, they will all be providing a yield by the end of July. So we'll have additional water supply that will augment and supplement our existing water resources. And we are completely quite aware of the need to do it in a sustainable manner, which is why we're phasing in our supply schemes to minimize the impact on the environment. So, for example, we've done an extensive amount of research work around the aquifers. So we know where they're located, what the risks are, how far we need to drill down. And we will obviously ensure that we are compliant when doing all of that drilling work to ensure that we in no way harm the natural ecosystem. And the same is applicable to the desalination plant. We'll ensure that the outflow is compliant with the South African National Standard requirements to ensure that we minimize any environmental impact.